Hey, welcome back. This is the Yotricks Atlas Yo-Yo review, and I'm simply Mike. As a comparison, we're going to do shapes. We have the Veritas Pro, which is way smaller than I anticipated, sharing a hard V with the Desperado. We got a couple of traditional shape yo-yos, an oversized Civility, and then we got this truly monstrous Atlas. See what I did there? Monstrous. Yeah. Anyway, here are the particulars. This width at 54.35 millimeters puts it in the same vein as the super wide, or the follow-up yo-yo, the monster. But I would categorize this as a modern approach, being a bit more angular and a bit more robust on the diameter. In the cup you have engravings, but they don't interfere with finger spins in the slightest. And to illustrate, let's have a real-time demonstration. As good as any other. So finger spins, check. Jake Elliott took home first place in the 5A division in 2015. And the yo-yo that he used, this little guy right here. Noteworthy for its 5A ability. So check on that as well. Some contemporaries include the Duncan Origami, which a lot of people love for 5A. Next we have the Countach, which some say is the best designed and most versatile yo-yos ever made. And finally, we have the Yo-Yo Ranger Libra, which sees major distribution in the Asian and European markets. Surprisingly, the Stealth comes in as a very good 5A yo-yo. Team members have said they love it for 5A. And finally, the Desperado, which is Dylan Kowalski's favorite $5 holla. The Atlas takes a little bit to get used to. You would think landing string tricks would be easier because of its wide stance, but there's no substitute for practice. And speaking of practice, I'm in week 1 of learning Eli hops, so give me some space. I could take somebody's eye out, kid. This is just a tad bit better. As wide as it is, it does make things just a little bit easier over some other yo-yos that I've tried. Let's talk about the weight just a little bit. Now you would think this big oversized yo-yo would hit the string like a brick, but it really doesn't. It is surprisingly agile and nimble, and that's because it's hollow, so the weight distribution is flawless. Check. Initially, the Atlas was released in 3 colors: gray, blue splash, and pink. But recently, we got the emerald green, red with black splash, and this purple with silver splash. Admittedly, I don't have much experience with the Atlas because this is my son's yo-yo, and he was able to gain this flow and this zippiness with the Atlas because it made learning a little easier. Very out of the box. Despite that, it is very stable. So, check here as well. Okay, my kaiju loving yo-yo people, we're going to end on a little Mothra, seeing as though it's appropriate. Now I'll say this about the yo-yo. It's very surprising, it's fresh, and it's genre bending. But it's not something that you need to be afraid of. I think you'll do okay with it. It's very nice. This was specifically requested, this review. So in the future, if you really want to get in touch with me, we can work out some kind of trade situation. Or you can just loan it to me and I'll review. Here's my contact. Get in touch and we'll discuss. In the meantime, keep throwing and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.